I am going on tour.
Freebie.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today's patron shout-out goes to Roger Huntley. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. Alright, so in yesterday's video, I teased two big announcements that were coming, and I sort of talked about, or hinted at the fact anyway, that I'd be going on tour, as I asked about everybody's live rigs and to explain those. And while I didn't really think I'd be able to confirm the fact that I was going on tour so soon, yeah, just one day later, I am very happy to report that I will indeed be going on tour this summer. This will be my first time playing live in person as Freebeat. It's going to be a very, very short tour. So far, the dates are looking like July 28th through August 4th or 5th. I don't really have the exact dates yet. I'm actually partnering with someone for this, and they're the one planning the exact dates and locations. Right now, it's kind of looking like California, as well as possibly a show in Reno, Nevada. So a very small tour, but I feel like it's a great way for me to get my feet wet, playing live in person as Freebeat. As you can see on the desk here, I've been starting to work on a live rig specifically for touring. I've kind of played around with the idea of live rigs in the past, but because I really had nothing concrete to commit them to, I never really took them super seriously, but now I'm buckling down and really trying to figure out what exactly I want to bring with me, how I want to perform, the music I want to play, and I'm starting to realize just how different preparing for an electronic music show is than it is to prepare for a show where I'm just like sitting at the drums with a band. With that, I know what I'm going to play. I'm going to sit and play the drums, you know? It's very, very different. I've never been a frontman before. I've always been back at the drum set, and on one or two occasions at a bass guitar, someone in the back as well. So I'm really going to try to work on my stage presence. I'm going to do a lot of rehearsing and try to bring the energy that I hope that I have in my videos. I'm going to try to bring that to the stage show as well, and hopefully hopefully have a successful few shows. I'm really excited, but I'm also super nervous. I don't really have any experience bantering with a crowd or anything like that, so we will see how that goes. I don't really have too much experience writing music to be played live, like electronic music. All the music I've written to be played live is like just guitar, bass, drums, and maybe a keys part, and lyrics. So I don't really know. And lyrics is a whole nother thing that I've never really considered before. I'm not much of a singer. However, I do have gear like the Roland E4 that would allow me to do some vocal stuff live. Do I have the confidence to do that? Who knows? There's a lot to consider. Obviously, I am very fortunate in the fact that I play the drums and the bass, and that I can get by on the keys, especially if it's like a written part that I can rehearse. So I feel like I can deliver a fairly entertaining show in that regard. I know that I want to be standing. I don't want to sit at a drum set with like a keyboard around me or maybe a bass. No, I want to be standing like I did for the Halloween show back in 2020, as well as the New Year's show just last year. However, I do have to figure out something for a kick drum. Because standing on one foot and playing a kick drum with the other for an hour on end really hurt me. Those two live shows, I came out of those in quite a bit of pain, actually. So maybe I will just include the kick drum in any accompanying tracks that I have going on and play everything else over the top of it. That's an option. I'm not exactly sure at this point, but yeah, something else to explore that I've never really had to think about. You know, how do I play drums without the kick drum? And then, of course, I have to think about the aspect of what do I want to be played live and what do I want to be like a backing track or a one-shot sample that has, you know, a part of a backing track in it. I typically don't like to just fire off a backing track and just let it go all the way through. I like to trigger different sections of songs, whether those be from like a drum pad sampler or a MIDI foot switch or foot pedal controller. I do have some MIDI bass pedals. Maybe I'll look into soldering those and fixing them, or maybe I'll look into a new set. who knows? I'm not expecting the tour to bring in money, so I probably can't drop a whole bunch of cash on, picking up new gear for it. But it's exciting. It's new and it's different, and I'm hoping it becomes something that I really, really enjoy. I love playing live. I do know that, so I'm hoping that being a one-man act will also be something I really enjoy, and that I can continue to grow and to take to more and new places. So yeah, as time goes on and we get closer to the tour, I'll have some actual dates in case you're nearby and want to come out and watch. That would be really, really cool. The aspect of meeting some of the Freebeat community in person is very cool and very exciting, and something that I'm actually not nervous for. That just is pure excitement. I would love to meet, so many of you awesome people out there. You're the reason I get to do this. So, yeah, it would be very, very cool to take the show on the road and meet some of the Freebeat community while doing it. I'm not yet going to tell you all of the gear that I'm going to be bringing with me. However, I can pretty much guarantee that the Roland SPD SX as well as the Sample Trek will be coming with me, just in terms of their flexibility, in terms of what can be looped, what can be triggered, what can be just set up to play. The effects on the SPD-SX are pretty cool. The effects on the Sample Trek are wild and wacky, and could lead to some cool live performance stuff. Those two pieces of gear will definitely, well, not definitely, but more than likely be coming with me. Just because of how versatile they are and how much I use them already off camera. But aside from that, I am open to suggestions. So just like I did in yesterday's video, once again, I ask you, describe to me your live rig if you have one in the comments below, how you use it, what kind of music you play, what kind of venues you play. Feel free to get in depth as you'd like. I will do my best to read every single comment and respond. Like I said, get as in depth as you want. I'm eager to learn. This is kind of a new area for me. So, I'm going on tour. Hopefully I'll be able to run into at least one or two of you out there. That would be super cool. I'll have dates as we get closer, but right now, end of July, so July 28th through August 5th. No exact locations yet, but yeah, those will be revealed hopefully in the near future. I do hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.